Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown arc to continue. Give me a second. I've got to program the auto-battling stuff. I do that a lot, I know, but still. Auto-battle stuff is useful in any game. And I say, like I always... Let's continue. It was a bit of a disappointment when we fought at the end of the second stage. It was a bit of a disappointment when we fought at the end of the second stage. It was a bit of a disappointment when we fought at the end of the second stage, but he appears to have improved since then. It may just be luck, but the fact is he's made it through to the finals to face me once again. It may just be luck, but the fact is he's made it through to the finals to face me once again. The question is whether he's worthy of becoming the vessel I'm looking for. The vessel? What vessel? I need to get the real him back. Right here on this stage, I must beat him. And in order for me to win this fight, I must give everything I have. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, go, and scissors. Who won? He won? But who picked what? I don't know who picked what. I just said scissors. Okay, well that doesn't matter because obviously Shiranui sucks at that game. How do you suck at rock, paper, scissors, dude? Anyway, guys, let's continue. And so, Kazumi Onimaru will play first, and Kazuma Shoji second. I guess if we consider what I said, Kazumi picked scissors. I mean, paper. Okay, but that's probably not what he actually picked. I guess if I want to know what he picked, I can just watch the episode associated with this fight. I could do that later if I care enough. Kazumi Onimaru. He always used to win doing rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I see. So that's why. How do you always win at playing rock, paper, scissors? There's like an RNG aspect to it. You don't know if your opponent is going to pick the same as you, or something else, or what. Like paper, that it's rare for something like that to happen. Rock, paper, yeah, one of you is likely to pick the winning one. Rock, what are the chances of that happening again? Honestly, let's not do this. Oh, I see. So that's why. How do you suck at playing rock, paper, scissors? I don't understand. The RNG aspect means that you are inherently likely to win at least every now and then. Kazuma, what? It's true. Whoever this person is, it's true. Whoever this person is, it's not my brother. And so, let the match begin. This is the bout that could decide the championship. Stand up, Vanguard! Okay, and let's begin. What does this term ride mean? What does the term ride mean? You haven't gone to that lesson yet? Really? You look old enough to know what ride means. Well, at least in Japanese. I don't know what it means. I know what he's saying, okay? I know what he's asking, but still. I'm just like, is he that young? Well, he looks like he's like 5 or maybe 4. He does look pretty young, actually, now that I think about it. What does this term ride mean? And now, let me see. It's sort of like a card maturing from grade 0 to grade 1. Maturing? Like when a child becomes a grown-up? And now the equivalent is more like leaving elementary school and going to middle school. It's something like that. In that case, a grade 1 would be about our age. Wow! Why on earth am I remembering all this stuff right now? I want to know the answer to that too. How is how is she annoyed doing the same thing as you? Oh, that is weird. So weird. I mean, Cosme and Cosma are related, so that's probably why. I mean, kind of related, technically. They have a sibling bond. Who cares if they're actually related? I watched One Piece. Let's move on. No, that's not it. I hadn't forgotten. I was just trying to forget. I've been running away from it all this time. At this moment, I'd like the rock. What? I'd like the... What? Hold on a second. At this moment, I'm like the rock. A simple stone with infinite possibilities. Rocks don't move unless you play certain games where they can move, which is... Imagine what I'm thinking about right now. Because there are games where rocks do move. You might be thinking I'm on something. Oh, well, I could try to get that game and upload it for you guys, but I don't want to play that game anymore. I think that I would be very terrible at playing it. At this moment, I'm like the rock, a simple stone with infinite possibilities. What should the rock become? That's why it all starts now. Everything. Ride, Dragheart Luard. Is it Luard or Luard? Luard. Luard is what it... Why am I doing this? Hold on. Why does it always have to be a grade 2 after a grade 1? Like, why can't it go from a grade 1 to grade 3? Explain that. Okay, listen, Cosma. You go from grade 1 to grade 2 because that's numerical order. However, officially, we can assume that moving from grade 1 to grade 2 is basically entering high school. And when you graduate from high school, you are now an adult. You're at grade 3. And if you're going to university, then you're an adult and you're moving on to that. But basically, grade 2s to grade 3s is adulthood, and grade 4 is I don't know which point would I consider that. A job position you're taking. Yes, it represents every job you could possibly have throughout your entire life. Oh my god. Why can't it go from a grade 1 to grade 3? Explain that. It's pretty straightforward. In the same way that kids don't suddenly turn into a grown-up. Yeah, seriously. The cards have to progress step by step until they mature. Step by step into the future. Generation Stride, Drag Driver Luard. Another thing. Good things will often happen if you take the time to mature. Yeah? And Vanguard, if you grow step by step. In Vanguard, if you grow step by step, you can accumulate cards in the soul. In the soul? And as you grow bit by bit, you gain experience. Experience gives you strength to fight. And the soul becomes your cost. Hold on, what's the soul? You don't explain what the soul is. I'm trying to talk like I'm Cosmo when he's this age. That's a soul blast. And by the way, we currently don't have a way of defining what a soul actually is. And to be honest, a lot of people don't even believe in souls. A lot of people don't even believe in souls, but even the people that believe in souls probably don't know what they are. Drag driver Luard's ritual. Superior call. What's this? Not knees? Superior call knees. I don't know if that's right. Superior call knives. Knees sounds like it's... You know what? Just because something sounds right doesn't mean it is right. It can sound right, but be wrong! I'm just gonna say knees because that's what I went with before, and it seems like what I'm going to continue going with for the rest of the season. I meant for the rest of the series, to be honest. The rest of the era. And now listen. Even your damage can be transformed into strength. There are some things you can't do unless you've first been hurt in battle. Whoa! Wow! I don't know how to be as enthusiastic as a child. I don't know how to be as excited as a child. It's very rare that I'm excited, but I'm excited more these days compared to before I developed anhedonia. Which you may wonder how that's possible, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know. Counterblast. Ritual... What? I don't know what the... Come on, Cosmo. Why can't your cards be more easily pronounced? I think that's a Vanguard issue, to be honest, because I keep having this problem with this game. Counterblast. Ritual of Usius. Add 9,000 power. Attack. Forget it. He's attacking. Here I go. And I'm not... No! Stop! No! Cosma! I cannot pronounce all those syllables. Ugh! That syllable... I can't do that. No. Just know what he's saying, okay? He's pronouncing go 4 times. 5 times if you count what I just said. Complete guard. I hate when syllables repeat more than twice. You hear that, Yuma? And now my triple drive. Heal trigger. Power to Usius. Recover 1 damage. Yes! That means Cosmo's got 7 grade 1 cards in the drop zone. Okay then, but what about the drop zone? What? Is it a grave? Or is it more like hell? Wow, Cosma. It's more like a grave, to be honest. Although, if you're playing Grand Blue, the drop zone is basically hell, but for your opponent. Well, let's see now. Vanguard is you in the here and now. The G zone is the future. And so the drop zone, maybe that's your past. Oh, I like that explanation better than mine, to be honest. Right, the past is what I'm dealing with here. The past, the present... Hold on. I know it's usually past, present, and future. So I was caught off guard. But here we go. Right, the past is what I'm dealing with here. The present, the past, and the future. My entire life laid out on the board. One step at a time, I start to mature, enabling me to fight alongside my friends. And that is my Vanguard. A Generation Stride. Enma Stealth Dragon Maguntanbu. I don't think that Shiranui is impressed with my pronunciation. Well, screw you, Shiranui. I want to kick your ass. I want to destroy you. Okay, give me a second. The emulator just froze. Because that's how annoyed Shiranui is with my pronunciations. Okay, well, I'll be back in a second, obviously. So, what should I talk about while the game loads back up? And I wait here for an eternity for the resume button to come up. Dear God. It drives me nuts, but, you know, I'll deal with it. I definitely am getting a bit tired, though, to be honest. I don't mean it's time to sleep tired either. But I mean, this is a challenge, obviously. Supposed to be. It's a competitive card game. Although I'm not sure I'll get to fight other players in this game, to be honest. I don't think I have the time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just see where I am after I've completed all the character stories. The main story. And then I just move on to whatever I want to screenshot. I mess around with the home screen, and I guess if I have time left after that, I can card fight other players until the game is inevitably shut down. But that really depends on how I do. I mean, am I going to get to the point where I can card fight other people? I'm not really sure at this point. I know I want a break, but I don't get to break. I don't even know what break is. I don't know how to define a break. I have to keep Googling it. Because, you know, as a joke, I pretend I forgot what a break means. But I can look it up in the dictionary. I can't necessarily tell you that I feel like I got a break. Whatever a break feels like, I cannot tell you. I can only tell you how it's defined in the dictionary. How a break is defined in the dictionary, that's it. I can't say what the feeling part of that is. I can't remember the last time I got a break. Though based on the dictionary, I can use it as though I've gotten one. That doesn't mean I feel like I got a break, though. Because I'm just using what's in the dictionary to my advantage to communicate. And a break, it seems like I get a break every now and then, but just because it seems like I'm not doing anything doesn't mean that I'm not doing something. I'm sure that people like to assume based on what I'm doing, but they don't know what's going on inside of my brain. I am very tired and worn out, to the point where if I did have a job, I'd probably be fired. That is how tired and worn out I am right now, and have been for a long time. You may wonder how I'm doing anything then. Well, that's because I'm so pissed, but you see, if I had a job, I'd have to be professional. And I don't think that I can be professional because that's so exhausting. I know that I have to do my research, but after a while, doing my research is just something I have to do over a period of time. I can't just be professional 24/7 just because I need money to survive. If I need money to survive and I don't have Social Security, then I die. What, you have a problem, America? Then maybe care about each other. If you want me to stay alive, that is. Oh, but that's right. The American government doesn't actually care about its citizens. Oh, my bad. I'd like to stay alive, though, to be honest. I want to live! I want to live! And I don't feel like anyone really cares about my well-being. Now, that's not entirely true, but it does matter for the moment because I have a lot of shit to deal with. And we're talking about emotional shit. Shit that is very difficult for me to understand. I'm not the kind of person that generally understands my emotional problems because if I feel like I've been dealing with them, I don't understand what it means for them to still be issues. That's a problem. Generation Stride. Inma Stealth Dragon Muguntenbu. Dominate Usius. Attack the Vanguard. Muguntenbu's skill. Usius stands. Dominate one more time. Attack the Vanguard. And I guard. Muguntenbu attacks the Vanguard. And now a triple drive. Critical trigger. Arg! Gengai attacks the Vanguard. Generation Guard. Cosma Shoji has survived the attack. However, thanks to the power of his Dominate, Cosmi Onimaru has taken the lead. Well, you've improved since last time. My vocal cords haven't. You bet, I couldn't have beaten you in the past. You are too strong, so what happened? I was all like that to emphasize a strong point here. That the government is destroying me. Gradually, bit by bit, it's taking away everything. Ugh. Dear God. I just stop venting about the government to pronounce these lines so I at least maintain my vocal cords. I don't want to lose them. But still, the government is gradually taking away everything I have. Eventually, I will have nothing if I'm not careful. And also, I don't want YouTube to ban me. You bet, I couldn't have beaten you in the past. You are too strong. So what happened? How could you have allowed yourself to get possessed like that? Tell me. You must become stronger, Cosma. Whatever happens, do not succumb to tears. Be strong. No matter how much you suffer, you can use it. Suffering can give you strength to fight. Oh, is that why I'm so pissed all the time? Now it's my turn to give advice. Interesting. Go on, show me. Generation Stride. Awaken that spirit within. True strength is right here in my hand. Drag Strider Luard. Ugh. Looking good. Looking good. Come on, Cosma. Okay, Drag Strider Luard, attack the Vanguard. This is how we were back then. I seriously need to drink some more tea. It might make myself nauseous again. Drag Strider Luard's Ritual 7. 2 rear guards retreat. Discard 5 from my hand. He's losing 5 cards? No way. What? You're leaving yourself wide open. What do you do later? Oh, no. If this is his best chance. But if an attack can get through, that'll be it. That must be the reason Cosmo's throwing everything he's got into this. He wants to decide this fight here and now. That's right. This is what Vanguard and what you both taught me. That no matter what happens, you can use your experience to become stronger and move forward. Move forward? That no matter what happens, you can use your experience to become stronger and move forward. What is this? There was an air of confidence about him now. What could possibly have made him this much stronger? What could have possibly made him this much stronger? Is it anger? That's a good guess there, but I don't think Kazuma is me. Just saying. No, it's not that. No, I'm converting the connection we used to have into strength, and I will overcome our past. Kazuma. Kazuma, I see that you have gained your strength, but you have to know this. I tried hard, but I wasn't able to do enough for you. I wasn't able to protect you from the Animaru household. This is still Shiranui, isn't it? And not only that, my continued existence caused you to suffer. If I didn't exist, then you'd... What are you saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Kazuma. Goodbye. Hey! If you want to vanish, Kazumi, then go. No, don't do it. Don't run away. Hey, you. You can't just decide to disappear. If you go, then what am I going to do without you? If you go, then what am I going to do without you? How will I ever be able to overcome the past? Come on, wake up! It's useless. Generation Guard. Secret Message Stealth Hermit. Abuda Taishi. Huh? Was that actually Kazumi then? Kazumi, well, maybe it was. Plus Generation Guard. We're going to Generation Guard twice? Rakuto Stealth Dragon. Huracan. Dominate Needs. Oh, wow. 2 Generation Guards in a row. Kazuma Shoji, unless he draws 3 triggers in his next 4 drives, there's no way he'll get through Kazumi Onimaru's guard. Quadruple Drive. Critical trigger. All effects to Drag Strider. Second check. Third check. Critical trigger. All effects to Drag Strider. You just need one more, Kazuma. Final check. It won't go through. He's bet everything on this attack. However, it's been blocked. The strength of brotherly love. And you used the power of that love to overcome my dominate. You've clearly shown me what you're capable of, Kazuma Shoji. Grr. My apologies. It seems I made the mistake of underestimating you. I didn't take you seriously. Generation Stride. Evil Eye Hades Emperor. Shiranui Mikuro. That was impressive. It really was. You exceeded my expectations. And as a result, I too will give my all. He wants to dominate the Vanguard. Hades Emperor Shiranui Makuro's skill. Dominate the Vanguard. Now for my twin drive. Critical trigger. Tension mounts. Here's Kazuma Shoji. Can he survive this turn? I really don't know if he will. He risked everything he had on his last turn, but look at him now. He's refusing to give up. Wake up! It's totally useless. You've got to have respect for the example he's showing to Vanguard card fighters everywhere. A triple drive. I wanted to free myself from the memory that was holding me back, and so, with my deck in hand, I opened the door to the card shop. And then I saw this laid-back guy with twirly hair. Hey, wait! We hadn't finished the game! You had me on the ropes, because there's no point in carrying on. You can't quit now. You've got to keep going till the end. Resigning in the middle is a lame thing to do. Who knows what'll happen if you continue? Who knows? Right. I'm not giving up. Not till the end. Never again. But who cares? What good will it do? That's right. Who cares? What good will it do? Come on! It all becomes a part of you. That's why I won't throw it away. Got it! Critical trigger. And that's the end for something. I believe that wraps things up for this chapter. I may have been a bit too, I may have gone a bit too far there. But come on! Being loud is fun! But I should be careful when I'm loud. I might go too far. Like I did just now, apparently. I'll drink some tea while I'm recovering later. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, it's time to begin Chapter 38.